Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Rakarth playthrough, where things are finally beginning to go a bit more our way. We've managed to peace out with all of the Norskans, for the time being anyway. We've fended off an elven incursion. Yeah, I have fended off the elven incursion. I've got to decide where to go next. Obviously, I'm at war with Marienburg, but I'm also at war with the elves, so it kind of puts me in a tricky position with where to move. So we'll see where we go and how we go, though. We're also going to just try and reshape these slightly, because I've got too many monstrous units in here. I definitely do not need that many monstrous units. Ooh, are your vests coming my way as well? I think the elves are probably the thing I need to deal with the most. If I'm honest, I can stack up the Black Ark and go raiding the Marienburgers with that. And hitting them and raiding them. And if I can get myself a foothold in the donut in Ulf1, that would be useful. And that would hopefully deflect a lot of the pressure we're getting up north.
Born to command.
Right. See, before I do this, see, giant wolves have more HP. They don't have armor piercing. I don't really need the armor piercing, so
Set sail.
he's already got two of them. It's just working out the best way to tweak the army. There we go.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
So once we're built up, we are going to go this way and have some fun. What are my current missions? Grand Theft Rakarth. I just realised that. And kill Cavill. Yeah, I mean, obviously, going straight at... Oh, that's good. Going straight at Altdorf may be foolish. It would be brilliant if I could manage it, but... Brilliant if I could manage it, but suicide. We'll see how it goes over the next few turns. So we're leaving the Black Ark here.
Your prestige
Nice.
grows, my lord. News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and...
Let's go poke here. Well-forged steel.
Black-hearted. A vile clan. Lord of the Black Court.
The ocean's bounty fascinates me.
See, somebody else has been telling me they've been able to get walls here, which is making me cry, because I can't. So, yeah. But I did have access to an early access build, so things may have been tweaked. I just don't like how vulnerable that makes me feel, if I'm honest. You know what, I'm not going to do that just now.
Even the sea trembles before Rakarth.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
There we go. A few more troops in. Because I do need to buff up that Black Ark. To be fair, I kind of wish I was bringing that Black Ark with us. I feel a little exposed going down here with a single army, but... Unless I could piece the Marienburgers... Oh, God! Oh, they just slid off to the side, didn't they? That's where they went. Sorry, it's a couple of days since I played this one. That's fine. That's actually perfect.
I broke a crack. Show no mercy. Seeking land.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Because I have I have some garrison here at least, so...
Grow till you bleed. As you were. Feast, my
Hmm.
Deliver your missive and then get
God damn it. Yeah, it looks like all the high elves are coming at me. So maybe I need to ignore Marienburg and just make a beeline for Ulfwan. Even if I lose Albion, making a beeline for Ulfwan may be a good idea. Ooh, interesting move. That's actually quite a smart move. So I think I may take a risk, and I may just up sticks from Albion. Once we've dealt with this.
free. Cain favors me. Hurry, or face the lash.
Ah,
Stand down.
I'm about to lose here. Because I don't know if it has walls or not.
Absurd. Speak your deceitful words and then get out.
God damn elves.
Creatures smell uncertainty in this world.
That's going to be a really painful hit, actually. I mean, oh yeah, we don't have over here. If I manage to confederate here, oh, that's Marienburg done because the Reichland are there. So it's going to be, we're going to throw everything at the smegging elves. That's right, run away.
I strongly suggest you accede.
No, I don't want a full military alliance. I'm happy for the defensive alliance, however. So they've dropped into ambush stance there, which is annoying, but I kind of have to go for it.
Dominate. Prowling. Show neither mercy.
I know that was potentially foolish, but I can't leave them here, if you see what I mean. Leaving them on the island would be dangerous. So we're going to we're going to go with the Black Ark and the Rakarth's full stack. And we are going to go to Ulfwan a-reaving. Look at that army. And the menagerie at the back, ready to play. Basically, all of these guys are going to rip into them. Other than you're going to go breathe on something. Start killing the range. The range needs to die first.
Pull back. Behold me. Supreme power.
Up into here. All of my heavy stuff into here to rip them to pieces. No subtlety there. Thankfully, their ranged are not actually going for us, weirdly.
Rakarth. I shall prevail.
There we go. Over into the next unit. Move, move, move. Monstrous charge here. Not very subtle, but who needs subtle? The Chablis can go there. You guys can fold down into them, please. Oh, no, breathe on them, Rakarth. You can cast your buff finally. At range, just sit there doing what you do best. Okay, so we've kind of ripped through their range there. We are struggling a bit here, but that's fine. I'm going to send some support down here actually now. Where's my Carnosaur? You can head this way. One of my mammoths can head this way. Against those spearmen. You can head back down into here. Let's throw a couple of spells down here. I know I might tweak myself, but I need to get these guys out as quickly as possible. So if I can break them there quickly, that's perfect. You guys head over here to support. Not the best battle, not the prettiest battle, but it'll do. My Carnosaur having fun here. Well, no, you guys can all fold in on those rangers, please. Kill them quickly, or not you. Right, over into those Loffen Seaguard. It's over, we've broken them. Nice. Whew, painful, but good. I mean, I had to be ultra aggressive. I wasn't subtle in my aggressiveness there either. I just ripped through their flank. I mean, to be fair, I'm being ambushed. I don't really have a chance to use. I'm not a subtle battle person. Subtle battles are always fun. Because if you go really subtle, you always have this sort of option. There's always a chance you're going to not be subtle. How can I say it? Subtle battles have a chance. If you're being subtle and careful, I mean, it's careful and then there's subtle, trying to be sneaky and subtle and things, and it's always at a risk because things can go wrong. Whereas solid and aggressive, I mean, things can still go wrong, but it's more of you're using a hammer rather than a scalpel, if you see what I mean, to try and deal with it. So smash rather than be careful and subtle to try and do everything perfectly, which works as demonstrated here, because we battered them. Obviously need to chase them down if they survive. Sarah can leave my island. My island.
Rakarth does not fail.
After I enslave her troops. I hate this. How can they run away further than I can move?
Tyrants of Nagaroth.
Prowling.
If we move there, we're in a good solid position. Got some harpies. Ooh. No, I don't particularly want a black arc. Or another black arc just yet. I do want lots of black arcs, but not yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can chase her down at sea.
Meal has arrived.
Oh, let me guess. You're going to war with me. It's definitely time to make a push for Ulfam. This really doesn't help, but I need to try and get a foothold down here, so... That is not good territory for me, so I'm not going to go to there.
Bow before Rakarth. Beasts, rampage.
Tyrants of Nagaroth.
Need to get some really bolt throwers, because they are still useful. There we go. If it wasn't for all of the elves ganging up on me, I'd be okay. But the elves ganging up on me is problematic and definitely needs dealing with. I really do wish I'd managed to confederate Karand Kar, because they are looking powerful at the moment. I mean, they've definitely expanded nicely. But some of the best... I often find some of the best games are the ones where things don't quite go right.
Vile plan, Dreadlord. Your plans are foolish.
Extra leadership's not bad. Extra speed is very good for them, however. There we go. So it's time to invade. Again, the other issue with this is my Black Ark is very useful here because that does give me a lot of support, but it can't necessarily come in land a lot. So I'm probably going to end up having to spin off another lord. Oh, we have another Elena there coming in at us as well.
All shall behold my greatness. Row.
Fear my malice. I admire your darkness.
Tamer of dragons.
So yeah, we'll probably pop another lord to spin out people from my Black Ark when we're down there. So I can bounce people between the two for inland raids. But it's very risky there because there's a danger to your, definitely a danger to your Black Ark. So, this is the thing which annoys me, is they're just going to go around me. I can deal with that. I can move one force that way, one force that way. To try and pen them.
Anchors away.
And a monstrous insult.
Try and make them go where I want.
Cannot rewrite
Ooh.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
That's not a nice force. So this is the danger. I'm being driven off course already. Rather than being able to focus too heavily on my evasion. Holy crap. I think I'm in trouble, guys. I'll rephrase that. I'm in trouble. I think not getting the Confederation with Karand Kar has pretty much stuffed me.
Gifts from Cain.
Bow before Rakarth. Witness my strength, Brachus. Cutting ocean.
With haste. Plotting a course.
They're going to make a beeline in. Ooh, fun.
The world is mine to rule.
Right, we're just going to make a beeline. I'm not going to try. I may lose Albion, but it's time for a high-risk move. I'm going to slap... I should, to be fair, I should have gone for Bretonnia. A lot of people go for Bretonnia early on, and that's a much better idea. I thought they were going to do that. See, they're all going to avoid me, and they're going to hit Albion, and there's basically no defences in Albion to really stop them. Because Albion is terrible.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
So, Smegma, I am going straight to Elistar.
Land.
Sail, damn you!
Destroy everything for a bit more income to keep me going for a little bit longer. I could go for Shrine of Cain, but it's not really worth it. Albion is lost unless I go back and sit there, but if I sit there, I'm just going to sit there taking stuff forever and ever and ever. So I'm going to let Albion fall and try and build a new home down here. As I said, this is an incredibly risky move. However, my Black Ark does give me the flexibility to do it. However, I may have managed to persuade them to actually...
Devour them.
The ocean awaits.
Oh,
Master
god damn it.
There shall be torment. Feast, my beasts. My beasts shall prevail.
Right, straight in here.
Be defeated.
Get ourselves a foothold. I may end up rebuilding an Albion from the looks of it, because a lot of them did turn around, but there is still one there. But here is straight up better territory. I can get walls, which are hugely important. Obviously, we are going to be in a lot more conflict here early on. The other option was I could have potentially fallen back into Dark Elf lands to try and get some territory there, but...
Lord of all beasts.
Dark shards. Dealers in death. Corsairs.
See my Dark Shards forward with a line of lovely Corsairs to move in front of them. Dino flank here. Are they going to come to me? Oh, they outrange me, so I don't actually really have a particularly good option here.
Cold-blooded killers. Nagorothi.
Kill that unit.
Merciless warriors.
Obey me.
Did he literally say, oh baby? Okay. This is where I love Dark Shards. Their armor piercing makes them brutally good.
Eager for battle. Once. Glorious destruction.
Forward. You guys can start moving forwards. Hydra forward. You can get straight behind. You guys up, straight up onto the flank here. Dinosaur force. Charge. Rip that flank apart. Manticore can drop on them. Ranged, I want you getting on that unit there, please. Because they're anti-large. The Lothard Sea Guard needs to die first. Manticore. Sorry, Hydra. Breathe. Oh, wow. Right, you guys all fold in here. Ranged on here. We're doing nicely here. We're ripping through all of their ranged.
The merciless host. All worship Rakarth.
Straight into the center. Ignore everything else. Kill the ranged.
Eager for battle.
And our murderous prowess has gone off, making us that much tougher. These guys, thankfully, do have the Sea Dragon Cloak, which gives them light and incredible sword of material. It gives them missile resistance. So, yeah. Can't quite tell how much, but it definitely gives them missile resistance. It's over. Nice. Clean victory. Could have been better with the other troops here, but I'm happy with that. This lovely, pretty elven town is going to be, improved. Yes, improved. There we go. So that's our foothold gained. We are potentially going to lose Albion now, but and obviously this isn't a main settlement, so I do need to get a main settlement, which is going to involve incursions inland, and obviously we're going to have to try and get some of the passes eventually, but that's good. I can build up on this area, build myself a nice, solid, safe zone here. Well, I mean, this is much better territory. I can build more here. Long run. It's gonna hurt for a few turns, basically. I'm potentially going to just utterly up and abandon Albion now. I've got a settlement here. Because there's no point in losing Albion to the enemy, basically.
All shall kneel before
Ooh,
Rakarth.
yeah. I want the slaves.
Keeping beasts is not cheap.
Dragon eggs.
Bow before Rakarth.
Oh, no, I didn't. It said there was a chance of getting dragon eggs, which would have
Dreadlord of
been
Nagel.
amazing.
All shall behold my greatness.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
There we go.
In Nagaroth.
I have at least a couple more turns here. See, this whole region is still making me money. That's the problem.
State your business quickly.
Lord of... Behold the Black Corps.
Tremble before Rakarth.
Ooh, carrying crows. There we go. Extra income from raiding. Post-battle loot. No upkeep for harpies. Oh, wow. I don't care. Harpies are not good. See, here's potentially a better place, actually. So I'm in a basically, this whole area here is where I want to get set up. Not building anything there. As I said, I'm potentially going to just abandon all of that. We'll see what they do. They may well pull home now, though, because they are in serious risk here. And that's my hope, is I'm going to make them pull home. They may well just pull back onto the setup. Yeah. It's whether I'm better just abandoning or not, effectively. This is going to be... Oh, and Attain have... yeah. If I'm honest, I think I'm probably dead here, but... Right. It's time. There's literally no point in keeping hold of here. They are just going to reave it and destroy it all. Which is a shame, because that is a lovely, lovely settlement, but... You know what? I'm making money off it for a few turns, so...
It would breach my vow.
Witness my strength, Brachus.
Such slaughter awaits.
Even the Lord Master could not.
I need to advance. This is the problem. It's just working out what I can actually take without killing myself.
Absurd.
Malevolent Lord.
Bow before Rakarth. Follow the trail.
Vicious Dreadlord. Fear my
We're going to
malice.
push down this way. I may well get a rebellion here. We're going to push down here into here.
Lord of the Black Court.
Beasts. Rampage.
Anchors away.
Seeking land.
Buffs while fighting at sea. Sounds good. Skipping there.
No fear.
No, I'm saving all of my income for the time being because I need it. Okay, that's perfect. They've gone up there. That's actually ideal. I don't know where they're going. They're not going straight for my settlement. That means Tor Coronil Nili is open. We're going to leave them sieging there, see what happens. That's going to cripple my income, however. Oh no, not yet.
Sniveling, weakling asser.
Disengaging.
Submit to me. Stand down. Fool. Row.
Oh yeah, this is something weird. You can't reinforce if you're attacking from sea.
Pulling back. Withdraw.
That's fine. I can do it this way. Oh, they actually have... Oh, interesting. Oh. But that is something that I'm probably going to go straight in at this. They're not too worrying a battle. But that is something for me to decide on next time, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this playthrough. Please do feel free to pop any comments in the comment section. And if you are enjoying this playthrough, please do like and subscribe, guys. Other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching. And an extra special thank you to my Patreons. You really do help. And my channel member, Monsters Abound. So thank you very much for that, Monsters. Cheers all.